Hi guys, welcome back to Cheers
Welcome. We have a favorites video
for November.
you.
If you want to see what we have for our favorites for the month of November, then
Just keep watching.
okay, do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay, so actually my first thing, I guess I can like do them together, but I got this like free sample thing at Ulta.
Nice.
And it's like the brand StriVectin. I want to say that's
I've never
how
even
you
heard of
pronounce
that
it.
brand.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a high-end like skincare brand, but
Girl, you fancy.
but this is all I got though. And it was free.
You're just slightly fancy.
I know. I'm just like, I just tried this stuff. But I think it actually works. Like this is what I really like. It's the eye cream.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's R&R eye cream. I don't know what that stands. Oh, repair and revitalize.
Yeah, probably. That
Yeah,
makes
but
sense.
it's like thick. Like
Girl, you thick.
this is thick, girl. And like honestly, this is a good size sample. Like,
yeah, actually for eye creams,
I think
creams are like usually just like
just this size.
double that anyway.
Yeah,
so.
and like I don't know, and I've been using it for 3 months and I've only used like this much.
Oh, nice.
But I really like
Can I
it.
see?
Yeah, it stays pretty moisturized throughout the day.
Do you know if it has a brightening effect?
I don't. I think it's just for wrinkles because that's
Okay.
what this brand is known for. I was like researching it
Nice.
earlier. And then this is like the face cream. It says intensive concentrate for wrinkles and stretch marks with collagen. But the weird thing about this, I think it works because when you put it on, it feels pepperminty.
Ooh,
Like
but I
not
feel
a
like-
lot, but it's very subtle enough to where I feel like that's the technology behind bringing your blood vessels forward and getting like the collagen to work, you know what I mean?
Huh, is that how it works?
I think so, because you know how like you like tap your face in to get the blood flushing into your face, and that like helps. Yeah, and that like helps your skin, I guess. But this is like just a slight minty feeling, and I feel like it after I wear it, especially like before makeup, my skin looks plumper. I don't know if it's like a long-lasting effect or if it only works for like the first 20 minutes that
Yeah.
happens, but
Is that a good thing though? Because I feel like if it has mint in it, then it would have a drying effect to your skin.
but that's the thing. I don't know if it has mint in it. It just feels like
it just
has
feels that way.
and it smells like,
Mint?
yeah, it smells kind of like minty, doesn't it?
I can't really stop. I'm still kind of
Oh, yeah,
sick,
she's
guys.
But I don't know, I like it, and it keeps my face pretty moisturized, so
That's good.
yeah, I've been liking it.
All right, my first favorite is a makeup one from Etude House, Play Stick 101. It's in the color number 12, and it's a cream blush, but I've been like using this almost on the daily. Like, I don't know. I think I'm wearing it today, and I think it blends in really nicely. I just basically just do little swipes like that, and then I'll blend it in with an Eco Tools brush that's like this. It's super fluffy and super soft, and it blends in really well. This one I've been using a lot just because it's very neutral color, so it's great for everyday use. And then sometimes when I was feeling a bit more fally, I was using the number 15 color, which is more orangey. But this is also cool because you can also use it on your eyelids as a bit of pop of color, or even on your lips. I've tried it on the lips a few times, but I don't necessarily recommend it because it has a bit of like a chalkiness to it.
Oh, does it make it look crusty?
So it kind of makes it look crusty. I be needing that eye cream on my lips. But yeah, that's my first one. What's yours? Next?
I only have one more, but it's the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence from CosRX. And you know, girl has dry skin, so to be less crusty, I use this. And like, look, I've been using it since I've got it from the Jose haul, and I've
Which
only
was
used
like
this much.
a month or two ago.
I think it was like 2 months ago, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. But I've only
like
used
that.
this much, and like
Do you use it every day?
every day,
Every
morning
day,
and
every day.
night. And I
Yeah.
feel like my skin stays more hydrated. I mean, it still gets kind of dry towards the end, but then I just put this on again.
But the nice thing about this one is that when you put it on, it does a really good job of keeping it moisturized, but it doesn't feel like your face is super
Yeah.
oily or sticky or anything like that.
I think we showed you like when we first got it, but it has like that really slimy texture.
But it doesn't
feel like that.
it doesn't
once
feel
you
like it
rub
once you
in.
have it in.
Yeah, because when you first put it in, you're like, but then like once you work it in, it just feels like lotion or like an essence.
It almost feels like
Or like an essence.
Yeah, it feels super watery to
Yeah,
me
it's watery.
in terms of texture, but it does the job good.
Yeah, I like it. I think like more than I don't really see like the benefits of getting rid of my hyperpigmentation. Maybe because I haven't had that many breakouts lately. Knock on wood. But
That's big wood.
it's like immediately it handles. But the hydration aspect of it is good, and that's why I like it.
Yep. My next one is it's a pretty basic one, but I've been like thinking about it. I was like, yeah, man, I remember back in like high school or something, if I ever wore any BB cream or anything like that, I would literally just use my hands and call it good.
And now it feels so wrong.
I think I just started using sponges like last year when you gave me that first one. Up until then, I would be using either my hands or, no, not even brush. Either my hands or the puffers that come in in the compact.
Those are bomb too.
In the BB cream.
The Korean cushion compact.
Cushion compacts, yeah. The puffers that come in that. And Etude sponges are a lifesaver. So I usually get this one. Obviously, I already used one of them, but the shape of it's really nice. I think it's meant for multiple purposes, which is the shape. Like this part's supposed to be like more concentrated for more coverage. This one's supposed to be for your under eye part, and then the rest of it's obviously just like general use, I think. But yeah.
There's no like right way to use it. It's just whatever you feel's right, you know?
Exactly.
And it's fun bouncing something.
Yeah.
soft.
So girls, if you are not using a sponge as of now, like it's life changer because you won't look so blotchy and streaky like I used to look.
No,
just saying.
Yeah, I actually got my mom hooked on those.
Yeah. I tried to get my mom hooked on it. She's still using her hands. And then when I see her leave the house, I'm like,
You didn't blend it!
you know, I'm just like, Mom.
You look great.
Amazing.
But yeah, that's what we have for our favorites.
Yep.
I guess it was more like, well, you had more makeup and I had more skincare.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see how it's like this.
Oh yeah, also another tip, which Chanel also introduced to me, is if you just like put it under the sink a little bit with the water flow in, and then squeeze out the excess water and then use it on your face, then it'll have a bit more of a dewy look as well as more moisturizing, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's moisturizing. Sometimes I will even like my Atomy Rib Rose Rain, I'll like spray it on my sponge and then put it on that way.
I'll use my Clinique moisturizing spray on
it's
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I think the more wet it is, the more like sheer of a coverage you'll get.
Yeah.
Because if you just do it dry, then it'll be like. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed our favorites video. And like
and subscribe
to our videos, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers to a good week.
Bye.
Bye. It's the holiday season. It's Chanel's favorite time of year. Like she becomes Santa, guys.
Physically.
I'm basically over at their house every day in summer.
Yeah.
She's Mr. Claus and then I become her Mrs. Claus. I don't know why
we just did a manly voice.
But let's be real, between the two of us, I am more manly. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Oh,
Smooth.
hey.
Take notes, boys. How you doing?
Except for if that actually happened, I'd be like, ah!
Like with the gross eye
and I'd be
contact.
like, yeah.